Welcome to Street Beat, Season 1, Episode 5. Hi, friends. Thanks for joining us today at CollabWorks. The all-star team from L.A.Miller and Associates has just returned back from being downtown Paducah, and they've brought back some good stories today. And we're going to try something new today. Renee's going to be flipping through the pictures for us. We're going to try to do that live as we go along and record the podcast today. So fingers crossed that we can use our technology the way that we should. And if we don't, then we'll learn from it and do better next time. So again, thanks for joining us. And I'm excited to get to the all-star team and hear the stories today. They came back with a lot of energy. Who's starting us off?
Don't everybody go first.
Well, our first stop was Kirchoff's Bakery, and we had a wonderful time there. When you walk in, the smell of fresh baked bread is, and of course, it's an older building. What's their history, guys? What was it? It's built 1873. It's like when they started.
Yes, almost. I think that it's almost 150 years old. The building that she talked about.
It's like going back in time and going into a bakery like when Paducah first started. You know, it's just such a wonderful.
Yeah, the wooden floor is all original, or I don't know that it was original back that far.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
She said this was the original floor, and these were the original blocks or the original bricks. And I was thinking, man, if these things could tell a story,
if they could tell stories. And Colleen, the owner that we spoke to, one of their mixers in the back is 100 years old.
Yes, and they use it
still
every
works.
day.
Yes.
Did we get a picture of the mixer?
No.
We did
Okay.
not get a picture.
So
but
there is a way you can go witness
Yes.
the mixer.
Yes.
They offer pizza parties.
Mhm.
So you can do it as team building, or if you wanted to do like a family thing. But they supply the dough, the toppings, the sauce,
everything.
everything. And they do dessert trays too, because they have amazing desserts. And you kind of get the restaurant all to yourself for a couple hours.
You get it's for a 2-hour block, and if it's an adult party, you can BYOB.
Yes.
Her son Trent, how old did she say Trent was?
I know.
15, 17. He was young.
Yeah, he's done with school though. He
But
just wants to go ahead and work in the
he
bakery.
just wants to work in the
No,
bakery.
He's really not done with school, but
And this is a kid that's showing up at like 2:00 in the morning, wants to work in the bakery.
Yes. And what was the pizza that we had? What was it called?
It was a white peach. I don't know. It was on the special today. We just asked her what the special was.
yes, we do.
It was,
go back here.
Let's see here. Today's special. I know I read that.
No.
Come on.
Right.
There it
That's
is.
Oh,
No.
no, is that it?
No, that's not it.
Maybe
It's
it was
not.
on
It was-
sometimes they have other little boards sitting on the floor or something.
They have
The cucumber. That was
Yeah,
the wrappers to like.
the
I
pizza
swear
was-
it's like it's not even the same picture. Did we even see this? Is
The
this
pizza
did we
was
even go to this place?
This was this
Yes.
morning before they started lunch.
before they
It
put
might
the-
have been late. That could have been
that's it.
yesterday's.
Okay, wait. So just to clarify, did y'all go there twice?
Yes,
We did. we
busted us.
really liked Kirchoff's Bakery.
So you went
We
this
did.
morning,
Yes.
took some pictures,
And then
went
came back for
back.
lunch.
we did.
Okay, which makes sense why there's no one at the tables. I was looking at that. I've been to Kirchoff's many times.
Yes.
And it's always packed. So when the tables were empty, and I was like, how did they get these pictures?
Yeah, we were there at
Makes
like
sense.
10:15 this
Yeah.
morning.
Yes, right at
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So another thing, like when I think of Kirchoff's, and I probably don't know this story well enough to tell it, but I know just enough to be dangerous with it. But I believe in the great flood that Paducah had in 1937.
37.
Kirchoff's, actually, there's pictures of them in boats delivering bread to people during that flood.
wouldn't surprise me.
No,
I
it wouldn't
believe
surprise
that
me
is
at all.
true.
And so, that's it was really, and the reason I remember researching that some when we were starting our first Airbnb that's downtown, and we were just really wanting to get, because you could live here your whole life and not even know that was part of the history. And when I was looking for the pictures, I came across some of those, and it said Kirchoffs, and it was them in boats delivering bread to people that didn't have any food, couldn't get out. The streets were all flooded. So, pretty incredible story.
Yes.
Yeah, very iconic to Paducah as well. So, all right, so y'all had pizza. I didn't know that.
We
Number
had
one,
pizza.
I didn't know they had pizza.
Yes.
It was the special.
They have a
day.
they
It's
have a
their
pizza
special.
oven, and they'll let you put it in their pizza
Yeah.
oven.
And two, had no idea there's a mixer in there, 100 years old
Yeah.
still.
Yes.
Well,
It's
and they
working.
also had an old bread cutter that they
Yes.
use. If you buy their fresh bread,
They'll
they
slice
put
it
it in
for
the
you there.
machine and it slices it for you.
I think it's
Incredible.
15 years old, but very neat.
Oh, I thought she said it was 50.
Did she
I'm
say
not
50?
exactly for sure.
Okay,
I was
well,
just
maybe
so
she
amazed
said
of like, what
50.
is that?
Okay,
And I
let's
thought-
ask for a cut. What did you say? 15? 50? How
Yes.
is the bread cutter? Was it bread cutter?
The
Yeah,
bread
it was
cutter.
a bread cutter.
Yes.
All right, so lots of history there. That's really
And that's the dessert side.
This,
Yes.
Because, they have the restaurant side and the
Yes.
dessert side
Yeah.
with cute cookies.
It's really cute cookies.
oh.
Leanne is infatuated with the watermelon cookies.
I've
Yes.
had a watermelon thing going on today. So
Yes, you did.
I did.
And we took these this morning, and then when we went back, the cases were not
They had-
full.
Not as full.
Yes.
Completely different.
Yes.
Yes.
Completely different. Awesome. So, where's the sweet treats? Did y'all bring some sweet treats?
We did.
We did bring some sweet treats back for everybody, and
Let's see.
everybody want a cookie while they're eating,
While they're eating.
or while they're
or
eating.
while
Did
we're-
everybody want a cookie while we're talking?
I don't.
So
I would have crumbs all over my
I
microphone.
would
I would too. So we'll wait till after this one. This one's the one that really got me started on it because of the All Stars, and we've got the star here.
You're a
So
star.
I
You're a
loved that.
star.
You're the star. So for all the businesses that we saw today, yes, you are a star. We were so blessed to be in your light. Some other little cuties in here. We really wanted to pick more all-star themed items today, like with our colors, the way that we're branded with our colors. There wasn't a blue, but we got down and there was our green and our orange.
Let's
So
see, I
we
can't
still
see it. Oh,
had
there
the
it
green.
is.
I'm handling
I can't
everybody's
see the
cookies.
yellow one, or the orange. Oh,
It's
there we
okay. Yes.
Yeah, you got the watermelon because I haven't washed my hands yet.
Oh boy.
go. Those are cute.
Aren't these so cute? They were so cute. Really a good job today. Oh, this one, they had some themed ones. So, like we bought this one right here. Look at it. It's a hot dog. It's a Chicago hot dog. And they had another one next to it that was a grill.
Yes.
With the meat on it.
Yes, it was decorated like a
Little
grill.
burgers on it.
And they had swimming pools.
We might actually
yes.
be able to see it, right? Yeah, there's some of
Yeah,
them.
there we go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's the grill.
There's the grill.
And the hot dog. I don't think there were any apple cookies.
No,
I
there
don't think
were
there was
not.
any apples.
Oh,
And
there was a
um,
blue crayon
And I
at
don't
one
know
point.
if the little.
The blue crayons were gone.
they were
The
gone.
teddy bears were gone.
So is that
Here's
a
a swimming pool.
notepad?
Yeah,
Yes.
it says A
Yes.
plus
Yes.
This
on
was
it.
like for a
Bottom.
teacher's theme.
Yeah.
Probably for back to school.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, duh. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it does. Now that I think
Back
about
to-
it.
Yeah.
Had a moment.
And they had some bagged cookies that were already done, and I really
They
wanted to
did.
get one of those, but we had this already going on.
Yeah.
That had a big Kentucky cookie
They
in
did.
it, and it had a heart like right where Paducah is.
They did.
It's really
Yeah. But not only, and I
we'll do
can
those.
attest to this, that not only are their cookies beautiful and crafted, they're so pretty you don't want to eat them, but they're delicious.
Because
there's
they're all fresh.
nothing like a good sugar cookie.
Yeah, they're so good. So good.
And one thing that Colleen said while we were there that really resonated in my mind was she was talking about the process of them purchasing the bakery from the previous owners and just that whole transition and everything. But she said one of the things that drove her to purchase it was she could just feel the magic in the walls
Yes.
in the restaurant. And that just really spoke to me, and just how in love with the bakery she is
And the
her energy.
community.
Yes.
Yeah, there were just I was the same way. I heard multiple words that she said. I heard magic and the community, and I was like, "Oh, you're just aligning with my heart. Will you keep me?" I wanted to stay there all day with her.
Yeah, it was a great visit.
It
It was
was.
a wonderful visit, and she came back when we came back the second time.
Yeah.
Let's be
she-
clear. First time, second time.
Yeah, and she checked on us and just wonderful. We met her husband, Paul, and we talked to her son because her son made our pizza and he
Yes.
did a great job. And
Thank you, Trent.
such a family environment.
So the pizza that we got was I can't even remember what all was on it. But it had peaches
from
from Illinois, from Alto Pass, Illinois.
Yes, and then it had the balsamic.
A balsamic glaze.
The balsamic glaze. That's what I'm thinking. And
pickled red onions,
Yes.
prosciutto.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Did they
And
get
it
all the
came out
ingredients,
so
Renee?
hot.
I don't know. I didn't eat it. I ate a sandwich.
You are pretty basic.
Yeah,
It was very basic.
I ate the
yes.
sandwich and the
But
potato
although-
salad.
Now you did branch out.
Yes, I
Literally.
did branch out.
She did branch out last
week.
week.
Branched out
Mhm.
and ate some, but
Yes.
okay, all right.
Though they did offer
I
me a
was
bite.
kinda wondering.
We
But
did
I didn't.
offer. We did offer, and the cucumber salad.
Oh, they had a cucumber.
Oh, it was so good.
Okay, well, I've had lunch and you're making me hungry. It does sound good. Kirchoff's is always good. They have great food. What did you say you ate, Renee?
The club.
The club. All right. Well, awesome stories. I love that. Thank you for bringing that back to us today about the history. And I don't think I even knew that it was new ownership. I mean, you can live, there's so much that happens in our town
Yes.
all the time with these businesses that it's so easy to just kind of loot. You don't
Right.
know.
No.
We have no idea, which is part of the reason we're doing what we're doing.
Right.
Because, and I feel like there's a lot of movement in our community right now to try to do things like this, more of these
Yes.
grassroots movements of just helping businesses helping businesses. So great job on that. Where did we go next?
So next we went to Hooper's. We had gone to Hooper's previously before, and
Oh my God.
Yes.
Guess he's
And-
getting a bicycle.
well, we weren't able to talk.
Any videos?
No, but we did decide that there was also a seat on the back
Yes.
that I could have fit in.
Renee can ride on the back. I can ride on the front, and we can go.
They're
do
gonna
our-
let me drive.
Okay, we're gonna need to talk to them
Yes.
before they let Sherry drive.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
this
also
is-
gonna.
Oh, no,
we need to
she-
talk to you to
y'all,
see if we can get a bike.
This is our Thursday Street Beat Mobile right here.
I'm
Okay,
thinking.
so is it an electric?
It's an e-bike.
Yes.
So
Yes.
people that are just
Actually,
Yes.
this one's a trike.
Well,
It's
it's
a
an e-trike.
It's
Yes.
a trike.
People who are
An electric
only
trike.
listening to the show right now don't see what we're talking about, but it is an electric tricycle
Yes.
with two adult
A
women.
large tricycle.
I tried it. So if you want to see that, you can go to our YouTube channel and check it out. And if you don't know how to find that on YouTube, just go to the L.A.Miller website and you'll be able to link to our YouTube channel to check out these pictures. They're quite cute. But the electric bikes, back to that. Have you guys ever rode an electric bike?
No.
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 They're awesome. I didn't know how they worked. But when we went on vacation at the beach, we decided that that would be a good idea for us. You still have to pedal it. You still need to give it some energy. So the pedaling
Yes.
is energy, but it's like for each time you pedal around, it like takes you 4 more. So you know it's and some of them are much faster than others. I think our bicycles would go up to maybe 26 to 30 miles an hour, something like that.
Okay.
But
Oh.
it felt like you were barely pedaling.
Really?
So yeah, it just doesn't take much energy at all. If you've never ridden an electric bike, you should. It is a great experience. You probably don't get the same amount of exercise that you do, but maybe you would get more because you would ride it more often.
Well,
Maybe.
funny you should mention that because they are doing some different things at Hooper's. And one of the things they're going to be doing on Saturday, August the 9th, is an e-bike demo day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it's there at Hooper's. And you'll be able to check out the e-bike situation going on there. And I don't know if you can test ride them. I don't know that much
Well, that's what I
detail.
was gonna ask, 'cause
but
I
I'm sure that's what it is with it being
I
a
know.
demo
Look at
day.
us. We're going back,
We're
aren't we?
going back. On,
Sherry, it would be perfect, like in some of the places, the parks and things that you love to spend so much time.
Yes,
in,
there's a
have an
park.
e-bike.
I mean, there's a park not a mile from my house. I was
think
just
they're
thinking about
gonna
that.
shut
And then
down part of the road, or they'll have.
I don't know
somewhere where you
exactly
can
what they'll
demo.
do, but it will all start there at Hooper's.
Awesome.
And
Awesome. So if people want more information, get in touch with Hoopers. Again, that's next
that is
Saturday,
Saturday, August the 9th.
the 9th. Okay.
Now, this Saturday, August the 2nd, is they are
This is so
hosting
exciting.
a Bigfoot hunt.
Yes. You
At-
get to
Oh.
Bigfoot.
Yes.
Where does he live? Here in Paducah?
Well, it's like a
Sasquatch
scavenger hunt.
It's a scavenger
He
hunt,
lives
yes.
here in Paducah,
Oh,
apparently.
okay.
Yes. You get to find him.
Mhm.
And
Kind of
they-
like hunting the rocks, maybe. Like, okay, so just to be clear, so they're gonna hide a Bigfoot and you're gonna hunt it.
No,
Or will
there-
be many of them.
There is,
Scavenger hunt?
not exactly.
there's going to be
There
one
will be
that
a
you
live
I hear,
Bigfoot.
I hear there is
there.
going to be a live book.
There's a live one there that you will be able to find.
Mm-hmm.
And
But I
We
think it's
got-
little clues that you'll
We
pick
did
up
get a
to
glimpse
find.
of this Bigfoot, and I guess this Bigfoot is probably like 6'4", 6'5".
yes.
Oh,
Yes. Sherry and I are in the know. We know who Bigfoot is.
We know who Bigfoot is.
Mm-hmm.
Bigfoot.
You've
Is
seen
Sasquatch.
Bigfoot.
That's who Bigfoot
Yes.
is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Renee too. We have all seen Bigfoot.
Yep.
So
So, okay, and I don't know if they said anything about this, and I don't even know if it's tied to it, but I have heard through some grapevine that we're trying to get a Bigfoot convention.
True.
yes.
Oh,
True,
really?
Very true.
Yes.
Paducah.
Oh,
He
that
was
could be fun.
Yes.
It's a big thing across the nation.
Bigfoot was telling us about that.
We were.
Okay, so it's not just grapevine
It's
gossip.
not
There
just
actually is
grapevine.
some truth there. Okay.
Mhm.
And there was someone, I forgot what the person's name was, but that was from the History Channel that had actually been in Hoopers, and Bigfoot recognized him.
Yes.
Got to meet him, talk to him, and
Yeah.
it was really. We just had the
Yes.
best time today with
We
the owners
did.
that we ran into.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like it. Something got left out of a great deal.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
not.
It's a big day.
Awesome.
Now, what was the rules about the Bigfoot?
Well, they primarily, I believe it's for children.
For kids.
So they asked.
There'll be a lot of.
Oh, I'm sure there
Yeah.
will
Yes,
too.
it's-
But they did ask if there's any minors that they are accompanied by an
Mhm.
adult
Yes.
yes.
for adult supervision, because I think the scavenger hunt will happen in the downtown, somewhere in the downtown area. So
Right.
therefore, you don't want a lot of
Yes.
little
I
kids
love
running
it.
around.
Mhm.
That is great.
Yeah, they had a lot of toys and prizes. I noticed
They
back out on the
did.
counter that they were getting ready for the
So
kids.
there's even some scooters. Are those
Mhm.
like electric scooters? Or
Yes.
Are they
Yes.
all man? Okay, so
Mhm.
they're electric scooters too, and a dirt bike, and
Yes.
Yeah, and they also offer hiking and backpacking classes, and then like basic bicycle maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
survival classes, just basic things like that. And that was something that I did not know that they did.
I didn't even.
And then
The
we,
kayak demo.
we met Doug.
There's Doug.
We
Doug
love
is a
Doug.
permanent fixture down there.
I love Doug. I see him and his owner sometimes going down the sidewalk. His owner's usually on one of the electric bikes, and
Then that would be
walking
Matt.
beside him.
Mhm.
Okay, Matt. Thank you. Because I
Mhm.
wasn't with you. I
Yes,
don't
that
know.
was
But
Matt.
there's the heritage.
This is Julie, and this is our original Hooper, and here's Doug.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
people listening, Sherry's pointing to. So
Mhm.
what? Those are. So we've got a
This is
husky and
yes.
a lab and another
the
husky.
original Hooper, and then like I said, here's Julie, and I think they said Julie passed away in 2021, and now we have Doug.
Mhm.
Aw.
And Doug
Yes.
was like, he was just
So
hanging
laid
out everywhere.
back.
He just
Chill.
does his
He's-
thing.
He
Not a
is-
bar.
Like literally, he
nothing.
moved from side to side in the store
Yes.
and just laid down. Was a
Yes.
good boy.
Yeah.
He's chill.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very chill.
Say that's
There's
the
a
cool
few owners
spot.
downtown that have their dogs.
Yes.
I can think of one that I don't think you guys have been to, where she's got a couple of big dogs. But
Well, and see,
anyway,
last
Doug is
week we
very
got to
And
see
I
Manly
think I know
Daniel.
exactly what you're talking about. Yes. But yeah,
Yeah, we're
Doug
kind of
is
getting
very
in a
sweet.
dog theme. We had Manly Daniels last week.
We
Mhm.
did.
Doug this
Mhm.
week.
That's right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Dog themes. I like it.
dogs and watermelons.
Yeah.
All right,
yes.
so Hoopers is a hit.
Hoopers is a
Hoopers
hit.
is a hit.
And what? Wow, all the extra stuff
Yeah.
that I didn't
Mhm.
know that they're doing, and the
Right.
Bigfoot hunt and
Yes.
good stuff.
They're trying to do a lot for the community as
They
well.
really are.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed, and,
And I
and the
think
same
it's
thing with Kirchoff's. You know,
Yes.
community was so very important to them,
Yes.
and this next one coming up, community is going to pop up again.
It is.
Right. Well, so what is the next one? I'm in suspense.
We
Here.
went to Creatures of Habit, and they're kind of making fun. They're not making fun of me, but my theme today has been watermelon. I found a watermelon purse there. I didn't.
Watermelon cookie at Kirchoff.
Yes, and I found a vintage watermelon purse at Creatures of Habit. Unfortunately, or fortunately, Leanne left her purse here. I had no money today, so I'm like, Sherry, will
She
you
was
buy
on my
me?
card. She wasn't
Yes.
going to get a watermelon purse.
I'm like, Sherry, will you buy me a watermelon cookie? Yes. Sherry, will you buy me a watermelon purse? No. But anyway.
if I draw your name for Christmas, you're getting that watermelon purse.
Oh, okay. And we spoke with Natalia Cody, the owner. This has been 1980. What was it?
87, I think.
87.
38 years.
Yes.
All right, back up. Tell me what the store is. For people who don't know, Creatures
okay.
of Habit is a store you would go to for
Costumes. There is all kinds of costumes.
18,000.
Yes.
3 floors.
Three floors of costumes.
Anything you can imagine, and she will tailor it to you. I mean,
I wondered how that worked.
yes, she
Because
will.
when you look through the window, of course, she always has gorgeous windows.
Mhm.
I love to see
Yes.
what's on the windows.
Mm-hmm.
But you look through the window and you see, and when we say costumes at Creatures of Habit, it's not like not anything wrong with Halloween Express, but it's
Oh,
not
these are
Halloween
full-on
Express
costumes.
These
Yes.
are vintage, real costumes.
Yes.
Yes.
And so I think it's hard for people to understand if you've not ever been in there what kind of scale this is, and that
It.
because you think, well, is she going to have my size in that? So
Yes.
that's what you're talking about with anything can be tailored.
And what I have learned too is I didn't know this, and as a 5'2" girl, it's hard to find pants that fit you without having to have them hemmed. She does alterations. You can bring stuff in there.
Regular
She does
clothes.
Regular clothes.
Regular
She'll
clothes.
do alterations for you, and
oh, that is great
Yes.
information.
Mhm.
I
Isn't
can't
that
count
wonderful?
How many people ask, do we have anyone? Do
That
we
can do
know
Yes.
anyone
alterations.
that does alterations?
Mhm.
Because not only do we help network businesses together,
Mhm.
but just everyday needs. And alterations is a big one. There's very few people that do that anymore.
And she'll do wedding
Or
dresses
so-
too.
Yes,
Yes.
wedding dresses.
Wow.
And I asked her how did you learn? For me, I don't really know how to sew, but my mother sews and she tried to teach me. And I do have a sewing machine and I have attempted it, and it's collecting dust in the closet.
Yes.
But she actually, SIU, I think, was where she went to. And
SIU.
she took, she studied like pattern making, different things like that. So it's truly a lost art.
It really
We forget
is.
about it. It's
She
truly a lost art.
started this store. Is that
I
right?
believe
Yeah.
so.
I believe so.
Yes. She did, and it's
And it was on Jefferson.
it
Was on
And then
Jefferson.
They eventually moved to Broadway.
Mhm.
And what is the movie that we were talking about?
In country.
In Country. She's done.
It was filmed here in
Yes.
Paducah in 87, 88, somewhere like that. It was written by a local author. I can't think of the author's name. Bobby. I can remember the first name, Bobby. And I want to say she's from Wycliffe. And at that time, I was in college at that time at PCC. And Bruce Willis was one of the main characters in this show. And he and his wife, Demi Moore, came to Western Kentucky. They lived here for a while. She was pregnant
I think she
at
had
the
a
time,
baby
and
here.
I think
Yes.
she had the first baby
Yeah, I think
here
so.
I
in
think she did
Paducah.
too.
And she was talking about Demi Moore came into her shop and would buy some things, and she said she actually became a customer of hers. But the way they did it, because that was before email and things like, before text messages, things like that. And what she would do is she would take pictures, mail them to Demi, and then Demi would contact her, and then she would ship whatever she wanted back out to her.
And she still, to this
Yes.
day, sells collectible vintage jewelry and
Yes.
artifacts.
Yes.
She had some cool stuff, some really cool stuff.
Because a lot of times you just think that you go there to rent a costume.
Right.
Then
Do we
that's-
have any more? Oopsie. Do we have any pictures of the mannequins that she had in her there? Like all of these are vintage mannequins. It was so cool. There was one. Let's see
think-
here.
I always feel like they're watching me.
Yes,
when I'm
some of them are
through
kind of
It was
different.
just so
I
neat.
think they're
Yeah, there they
so
are.
cool.
She is wax.
In the
And
fortune
every
teller.
hair on the head of that wax mannequin is a real hair put in one needle point at a time.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never look at that the same.
No,
Yeah.
these were mannequins that were in department stores that would represent like the wedding department or whatever. So we looked at those. They were small, maybe like 12 to
Yes.
16 inches tall.
Wow. Well, even if you're not looking for a costume, just going
Just
in
go
that
look.
store and
Yes.
looking around and walking around and
They have
Yes.
makeup too, like the
Mhm.
it's a
Makeup.
great experience.
Yes.
the makeup for dressing up.
They do.
Loved that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
There's your-
Yeah.
something that
But you were
Lenny
looking
is
for an
gonna
orange
wear.
suit, and we wanted you to just go get
I
that
don't think
one.
you meant quite like
Not
that, but we
suit.
found you an
Not
orange
quite
suit.
the right shade of
I'll
blue, but
remember
that's
that. I'll
definitely your
remember.
orange suit.
If I really get in a pinch, I'll go rent that
Okay.
orange suit.
They had a lot of masks
Mhm.
Yes.
and like the giant Olaf.
Olaf, yeah.
Yes.
And the horse. What's the giant horse?
Yeah, I'm not sure
I see
about
it every
that.
time
I'm not
in
sure.
there.
It, I think it used to be like in the window.
Yes. We should have asked.
And they
Should have
provided a
done
lot
some
of
fairy
props
tale
for
or something.
local production.
Yes.
They do.
Well,
McCracken-
we have market at this market house.
Well,
I'm not sure, but I know the local high
Yeah.
schools. She
McCracken
takes care of
County.
that.
I did not know that. I went to the spring musical at McCracken County
Mm-hmm.
this past year. It was Big Fish, and Natalia was telling me they do all the
Did all the
costumes
costumes.
for McCracken County Theater, and they have two productions: the spring musical and then the fall play. And Natalia, Creatures of Habit, does all of that.
Mhm.
Wow. I
There's-
certainly
Yes.
didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
There is a local church. She didn't give us the name of the church, but I guess this weekend or next weekend they are having like an 1800s theme, and she was doing all these dresses for the
Yes.
1800s. The church came to her so that they could get.
There's also
that.
a retirement, Hickory Woods
Yes!
Retirement Center in
I
Murray
love this story.
that does an annual calendar, and they go in and outfit all of the residents there for their
Yes.
calendar.
Mm-hmm.
I love
I
that.
believe they do this in November and then
Mhm.
start
Yes.
selling it. Yeah.
So a lot of community
Yeah.
giving back
lot
to the
of
communities there.
community.
Love the community.
I loved how they all work
How
together.
do you find that calendar?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know they have
Look
a
at
Facebook page, so we'll have to tag them in
We're
it.
gonna
Yeah.
have
Mhm.
to look for that.
Wow. These are great stories today, guys. Y'all had a
Thank
great
you.
day.
We had a
out there.
wonderful day
We
today.
did.
And I know that, and Alexis will probably talk about this in post show, you get loaded up with more than just 3 people because so many times you go out and then
Yes.
don't catch the owners. And so you have to kind of move through that. But today you hit all 3. Bam,
We-
bam, bam.
We had a
got lucky today.
trifecta,
We did.
an owner trifecta,
Yes.
Oh,
we
Linda
did.
and
Yeah.
all of them were winners today.
Yes.
They are all
All
winners.
all stars.
All winners
Yes.
and all stars. So when you go out, you're always looking for the other all stars, and you definitely
Yes.
hit those
Found 'em.
today.
We found them
Mhm.
today.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks so much for going out and bringing those stories back to us. And I will do my very, very best to get all this pushed out so that we can share this with our community and continue our movement of sharing stories.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, if any of the owners that we've talked about today would like to be on the CollabWorks podcast and come in and personally share your story, we invite you to do that. That's a no charge to you to schedule and come in. We just want to help you share that. So, get in touch with us here at CollabWorks, or you can call L.A.Miller. Either place you would get to us, and we'll help you any way that we can. So, for now, we'll sign off. We'll be back at this next Thursday, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, and Alexis and I will talk more about that in post show.
All
See you,
right.
friends.
Let's have a cookie.
All right, welcome back. We have rotated out the All Star team and rotated in Alexis Edwards for post show. And one of the things that she and I were just talking about, she reminded me that we got so carried away in the show today because we had such great stories that we didn't give the addresses of the businesses that they visited. So, just in case you're out there listening and you're wondering where those businesses are located, we're going to do that right now for you. Alexis, if you would, tell us where those businesses are actually located.
All right. So Colleen with Kirchoff's Bakery is located at 118 Market House Square. Vicky with Hooper's Outdoor Center is located at 219 Broadway. And Natalia with Creatures of Habit is located at 406 Broadway.
Perfect. Thank you. And thank you for catching that, because somebody might be listening that's not familiar with the businesses like we are. We're going to just take it for granted that people know these iconic businesses downtown.
Right.
But that's just not necessarily the truth. And in fact, we kind of hope it's not. We hope someone's listening that doesn't know the area, and we help them find these jewels that are here in Paducah. So, there's the address, and now we need to talk about next Thursday, right? So
Yes.
we are definitely going out again next Thursday.
Yes.
And what area, first of all, are you planning to send them to?
We are going to be in downtown Paducah.
Okay.
And
We
that-
keep street beating in downtown Paducah. There's a lot in a little area, a lot to
Yes.
hit.
Yes. And we're trying to hit downtown while it's still nice and pretty outside, because they're going to walk while they're down there. So we're going to send them to other areas when it's not so pretty out, so that
Would
they
it
can
be
stay in their car.
safe to say, if it is like super stormy and hurricane force winds and rainy, that we could change it at the last minute?
Yes.
Because we don't want to send them out in that. But if it's just kind of rainy, we have some really cute umbrellas that was in our announcement for Street Beat today that's on the L.A.Miller Facebook page.
Yes.
So they can use the umbrellas, but there could be a last minute change.
Yeah.
And the way you would be able to know where the all-star team is going to be, you might not necessarily know exactly which business, but we like to give the general area for sure. And on Thursdays when they go out, they do give the exact places they're going to visit. And you will know that by going to the Facebook page of L.A.Miller and Associates, because around sometime between 9:45 a.m. and 10:30, we post we'd like to do it live. One, we haven't really been brave enough to do a live yet. But we're getting there. We're getting more comfortable behind those cameras. But we make a recording, and we try to do something fun that showcases the personalities of these gals that are making these connections and trying to just build relationships with businesses. So we do something fun, and Alexis gives them the list of where they're going, and they actually call out the stores. So if you want to know where the All-Star team's going to be, tune in, go to L.A.Miller Facebook. Don't wait for it to come up in your feed, because the algorithms might not show you for 24, 48 hours.
Right.
But go to the actual page sometime, like I said, between 9:45 and 10:20, 10:30-ish, you'll be able to find out where they're going to be. So,
Yeah.
Alexis, with that being said, because I get so wordy, just cut me off. I just get wordy. I'll say the same thing 3 times. But with that, tell us where they're going to be, where we're planning to be, weather permitting, next week.
So next week, downtown Paducah, and we are going to stay on the same list that we have for the past couple weeks. We're still going to try to knock everyone off of that list. And so this is who is left on the list for now. Barrel and Bond, Doe's Eat Place, Max's Brick Oven, Craving the Curls, LP Real Estate Services, The Cork Room, Gold Rush Cafe, Excedra Squared, Grill 211, Spire Fine Jewelry and Piercing, The Pour Room, and Bricolage.
All right.
All right.
That is a lot. No wonder we
Yeah.
keep going back downtown. And
Yes.
I don't think that's even a complete list. It seems like every time
It
we're
is-
talking about
it's not a
downtown,
complete
we
list.
realize there's someone that we've missed. The list keeps growing.
Yes. The list is several pages long, but we are trying to condense it. And then I'm adding to it each
Right.
week. If we take one off, we add one back on. And if you want to be on our list and you're not, just reach out to me by calling 270-575-3444, extension 102. And we will be glad to come see you no matter where you're located.
Yeah. We'll come see you. It's not a sales call. We'd love to do business with you. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But our mission, honestly, is just to build relationships with businesses. And one of the things we're very, very passionate about is making sure that businesses continue to exist. So especially if you are a new business or a
Yes.
struggling business, call us. let us, we're starting this grassroots effort, so our following continues to grow all the time. We need people to follow, we need people to share. That helps us share these stories. So if you're a new business or you're struggling, it's hard to get started, it's hard to get your name out there, call Alexis, get on the list. The All-Stars will come visit you. We will tell your story. We will let people know where you are located. We will share it on the L.A.Miller page, the CollabWorks page, and then, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but there's like 13 ladies in our office.
Yes.
And we will share that personally. Not everyone all the time. We don't expect people to do that, but you get a lot of exposure just organically
Yes.
through telling your story on this show. And, that's just kind of where we're beginning, and we hope that it just continues to grow.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
if everybody plays, everybody wins.
Yeah. So we want to hear how you got to be you.
That's right. We want to hear their stories.
Yes.
I think that's what makes me want to visit a business.
Absolutely. And
More
I've
than
learned
anything.
so much today that I did not know about these iconic businesses here in Paducah that have been part of my life, all the way through, and
I know.
didn't know half of it. So
I don't know about you, Alexis, but I'll go home tonight and I'll share the stories that we told here today with my family and my friends, because I thought they were impactful. And it makes people want to visit that even more, especially when you get rich history in there. So,
Yes, absolutely. And I would love for all of them to come on our show and share, from beginning to present of where they're at. So
tell us your journey. Tell us your story. Yeah. It's free. You got nothing to lose. I know. You're like, I don't want to be on cameras. I don't know what that's like. It's fine, isn't it, Alexis?
Yeah.
You can figure it out. Figure it out. All right. Well, then, that all?
that's all we have. We will be back out on August the 7th, next Thursday.
August the 7th. Check the L.A.Miller Facebook page for where the All-Stars are going. Check it that morning. And then on Friday, that's when the show gets published. So we hope that you'll follow us and become one of our friends and reach out to us if you're not already connected to us.
Yes.
Till next week. Bye, friends. This has been a CollabWorks Media production.